pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Before we get into this real quick, I'd like everybody to take a moment for silence. The Milwaukee Fire Department and Fountain County EMS lost a very good member.
Yeah, I seen that one. What's the details?
He was on a bike and a school bus pulled out in front of him.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't fire related?
No, it was off duty. So, anyway, he was young,
Yeah, I seen
very
that.
involved. He'd got on the fire department when he was 18 years old.
I seen a young, healthy looking guy.
Yeah, so it's a shame.
That's why we gave up our dream of motorcycle riding.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go ahead. Thank you, everybody. Main call meeting order, pledge we've done. Members present. Russ can't be here. He's with his wife. They're at the hospital. She's got chest pains. So if we need to talk to him, we'll talk to him by phone.
Okay,
He'll be at tomorrow night's meeting. So if there's something that
we're
needs to
gonna
be
get
signed.
this done, yes.
So, okay.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to ask Greg, is this happening? Is Ingrid off in some part of the world or what?
You've been sort of busy.
And all of a sudden he goes, okay, we're gonna meet.
Okay. So, number one, special business. Property document signing. Okay. Does he need to sign it or?
No, so you have to abstain,
Yes.
and so we need him to have the quorum, but if I can get his vote over the phone, I'll take that, we'll get this signed at the next
Okay, now
meeting.
we
It's all
voted,
good.
at a meeting and he voted.
But I need the resolution signed,
Oh, resolution. Okay.
that's what I need.
Go ahead and do that right now. Is there anything else we're gonna need him?
Nope, and that's the only thing I need him to green light, and then we're good to go.
We'll do that. Okay, what we've got on the table right now is a resolution for the purchase of the property, the real estate, Stephen Sue's property next door.
Oh, okay.
And we voted on it, but we have to do the resolution, so Ingrid needs to hear you give a yes approval.
Yes.
Motion second.
Okay, so yeah, so I make a motion or you made a motion and one of us seconded it. Is that in agreement?
Yes.
Thank you, alright, that's all I need. I hope your wife feels better.
I don't remember who, I think I made the motion to buy it, and Greg seconded it.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, that's what happened at the last meeting, but this is for the resolution, so.
Yep.
Oh.
For the resolution, John,
That's just.
I make a motion that we put in the resolution that we buy the property.
Okay, that's all we needed then. You be safe and hugs to your wife.
Yep, we're on the way to get something to eat right now.
Oh,
Okay. Good deal,
That's good.
good deal. Okay, see you soon. Bye.
That's good.
Just anxiety or stress or something.
Yeah, he said she was in doing testing when he called me. He says, I don't know what they're looking for. Whatever they're looking for, they must not have found it.
So Frank, on the minutes, just make sure you know that Susan had an abstention, and then we're good to go. Alright, so you guys can sign this wherever you want when he's here, that's fine.
Okay,
I don't care when you send that, but I'll get the signatures that need to be notarized here today. So you're gonna sign because you're the president,
okay,
right here for me.
okay.
And then Steve, you can come sign this here. Right there. Okay, and then you got one more. Sign right here for this X. Susan, we're gonna do the exact same thing for her. And that is all you need to do. on
Frank,
that.
Frank, you wanna take this and hang on to it, and tomorrow night's meeting we'll sign it. Yep.
David, I don't know if you even need to get involved, or it's just the Herons that bought, part of my field off of me. When they,
Got it.
did the acre and a half for Matt, the courthouse still left the description as 1 acre.
It's okay, as long as the courthouse,
The measurements come out right.
as long as the measurements are all right. we're
Okay,
okay.
all right.
Ingrid, are you gonna need a copy of the fully signed version of this one?
Whenever you have one, just email one to me, and I'll put it in your file. This will have to get recorded tomorrow, and then just so everybody knows, I'm getting my wisdom teeth out on Friday, so I will not be responding to things,
Oh, boy.
probably for a while, you also whip, so, boy. Let's just assume I'll be down for the count of a week.
Yeah. Okay, so that was a property document, new board member, questions? And everybody we've talked to with Deb and all them, that we need to get a letter from Paul, who's the Democrat sheriff.
Yes, so talked to Paul, so my understanding and his understanding of how this works is you guys will submit your resignations, the Van Pelts need to submit their resignations
He's
to.
already done, it's just hers.
It's me.
She doesn't have yours though.
Well, they do.
Yeah, I have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as Deb gets it eventually, they need to have
Deb
both
needs to
y'all's.
have it.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, he's got it, so.
And then those go to Paul, and then Paul knows that there's a vacancy, and then Paul, because Brandon is a Republican,
Right.
gives it to the Republican chair because he's a Republican, and the Republican chair will appoint Brandon and then let Deb know.
Okay,
Okay,
got that?
yes. That means the
I know when I
resolution.
come on, nobody knowed the process. I mean, and they held a caucus. I mean, it was just the
I was
four.
gonna say, what if other people were interested in the position or
So
not?
he'll finish out, if he's appointed, he'll finish out the term
Mhm.
that's there, and then when next time it's up for election, then it'll be open season, and you're welcome to run if you want to.
Gotcha.
You don't have to wait till then. If you want the position, you just have to tell somebody. There's people that really want to leave.
There's only you and you left, but you
No,
don't want
Steve's
to.
not on
he's
board
not
anymore.
left.
I mean, you and Russ left,
Yeah.
but you don't wanna go anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you said you have all these other things that,
Yeah, I got all these other things. I'm done. I'm done. I'd like to sit at home on the front
Well,
porch and
yeah,
watch
we-
cars go by.
We begged him to
It's
stay
nice.
because of his connection.
It's nice for
through
you.
the stop sign.
Yeah, we
Thanks,
highly,
Sue.
yeah, we highly recommend
Oh, we
retiring.
highly recommend.
Thanks,
it.
Thanks, yeah.
We're working on it.
Yes, yeah.
And we are. That's
So
what,
let some
it'll
of
be
the-
nice to get Brendan on and then.
Let
with
some of
Frank
the
on.
younger people in town step up and take
Yes,
it
by all
over and,
means, by all means.
yes.
Do you
And-
have to be voted in or anything?
Brennan Rudolph is taking my position as of the end of June, he's appointed, till
Oh.
my term ends, which is 28,
I believe so.
27. It's every 4 years, isn't it? Same
But
as
see,
the
that's what I was just
We
yelled
just-
at by Deb because Russ and I were supposed to be on this
for 20, for
Right.
this year.
for this year.
Yeah,
For
this
26?
election, yeah. Yeah, we didn't
So
realize.
you two were on the odds, different than us?
No,
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 So we are all on this,
this,
we were all
see,
supposed to be on this, so it's another 4 years.
yeah.
it'll be 30.
Because see, we was under the understanding that this was just primary, but it's local elections, so, you know, everybody, local people.
In November, in
The
November.
mayors and everybody got voted in, and we just thought it was just a primary.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you should have been on the ballot.
She's gonna answer the question here.
So, when Brandon's, he'll finish out, if you're up for election, would be up for election this year, he'll finish out, you know, basically from June, hopefully, to December, and then whoever, if no one else is elected, then he'll be on for another 4 years.
There's
and if
nobody on the ballot.
That's what I'm saying, so if nobody runs against him, he's on for another 4 years, but if there's an election and someone wants to run against him as the Republican, well, no, have to run as a Democrat,
Yeah.
then that would be decided in
But
November.
it's too late to run on this election,
It's
because they
too late
missed
to
the
run
primary for this.
as a Republican.
So somebody as a Democrat could still run
I
in the
believe so.
November
You can be in.
I was
election?
told by Deb that you can't. that it's good.
I thought you had to
She
be.
She
yelled at me, she said, you messed up, nobody can get on there now.
So, we can sort it out with Deb, but when I talked to her, I think she said the only way they could run is if they're from opposite parties.
If somebody is somebody of Democratic Party in state line wants to run against Brennan for my position that I'm leaving,
Yes.
they can still in November.
I believe
maybe.
so, and then
Well,
you
they
can
can
go talk
also-
with the clerk.
run
They could
for
also run-
Russ or.
run against Russ too. 'cause
Yeah.
Russ is a Republican.
Obviously, if one of them quits, we have to appoint
we'll appoint
somebody.
them.
Yeah, we'll have
Do
to
not
appoint without
quit.
an election.
If Greg or Russ quit, then yeah, we have to appoint somebody.
So if you
until-
want
We'll
in,
do what
we
quarter?
will appoint you.
Yeah.
Well, I was appointed, I've never been elected, I've been on the board for 11 years.
Yeah, the only time I've seen somebody on a ballot was, 4 or
About
5
8 years
years.
ago?
Yeah, it was,
Yeah,
I say, it's
About
been,
8 years ago. there
8
was-
years ago was me. We all went
We
down and
all
filled
went
out.
down and registered and nobody
Yeah.
ran against us.
yeah, it was.
And
So that Deb, at that time, Deb told us,
So-
what do you guys keep doing that?
So because nobody filed to run against us, they didn't even put our names, that one year they put our names on the ballot, but it didn't change anything. So, because no one, since we've been involved, no one has ever made any, never said they wanted to be on the board. I mean, I would have gladly given up my seat to someone younger years ago, because that's what we need younger people in the town to step up, because there's a lot of stuff that needs to be done, and we physically can't do it anymore.
No.
That's why we stepped down. It all has to do with the physical side. It's not the being sitting here once a month and talking to people and all that stuff. It's the physical side of this position that we just can't.
And there's a lot more if
And-
you, especially if you're, when you take over, if you're gonna
Right.
be a position like president.
Yes.
There's meetings and
There's
stuff
a
you
lot
have
to it.
attend.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you do.
And
There's a lot to what Greg does.
you have to go and rub shoulders with the people in the county, because they're the ones that are running everything.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't know them, they don't know you, they're not gonna help you any way they can.
Yeah.
It's like he texted me today, he said the toll patcher was going through town. Matt didn't tell me, I didn't go to the meeting, lately I haven't been going to the meeting, I've been online.
Yeah.
Because I'm over in Covington, I just pull it up on the big screen and I watched it. And they didn't say anything about the toll patcher being out in this area. If he would have, I'd have called Matt and said, hey, can you have him stop in town and hit the holes, you know? But I didn't, so now I'm gonna have to go knock on Matt's door and say, hey, buddy, I know you were out there, if you're gonna go out there again, can you stop and fill in some holes for us? So, but that's what it takes, you gotta talk to these people and meet with them and get to know them. But that takes meetings.
Yeah.
So,
And that's where we could use some younger people that want to be politicians.
yeah. So,
Where's Haley living?
Yeah.
okay, so
Anyway.
I think we've got the new board member questions answered then, Frankie, right?
And so, yeah, I gotta get the things to Deb, and then,
Sue gets hers done and gives it to you.
I'll get it done tonight and get it to you, so you'll have it.
And then you can get them to Deb, and then
Yep.
she can give them to Paul, and he can get them. And we're shooting for July 1, so,
yes,
okay.
So Frankie, you have a town email,
yes.
and it is what?
Town state line clerk at gmail.com.
So does there have to be 2 Democrats and 2 Republicans?
No.
No.
Not at all. A lot of boards right here, mostly Republican.
It's just, when Brendan, the Republican seat's filled, so you can't run Republican.
Okay. Do you have to have 1 Democrat or
No,
no? Not at all.
it's open.
It can be all
It's just
Republican,
whatever it
all
ends up being. The only time it becomes a Democrat-Republican consideration is the appointment, when somebody quits.
Okay.
Then you have to stay within party, but if the party can't fill it, which we couldn't fill her position, then Brendan stood up, he's a Republican, so we gotta go through this big process.
And technically, I registered as a Democrat when I was like 18 years old in Warren County. I'm not a Democrat, I vote straight Republican, but I can't change my ticket at the courthouse, they won't let me. So for this kind of stuff, I'm still listed as a Democrat, but I am not.
That's why we had to have a caucus, because I was the opposite party coming in. And that's why they had to have a caucus to see if anybody wanted to oppose.
Anyway, that's the deal.
That's-
So
it's all
if
right.
you're interested, or if anybody's interested in being on the board,
We'll
just have
figure
to
it out
come
and get you
forward.
in if you
Yeah,
want.
we'll just figure it out, and then we'll figure out how to put you in a position. So.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to run as a Democrat if I did, but
If you didn't want to, we could figure something
We'll
out.
figure something
You're
out.
gonna say, you run independent, run,
I was gonna say, yeah, you could run independent.
yeah.
Wouldn't
You
have
don't
any.
have to run Democrat or Republican, you can
Right.
run independent. There's all kinds of ways
But
in
anyway,
politics.
if you think you're interested,
Yeah, we
Okay.
can figure it out for you.
this town would love to.
Property maintenance letters. The question I've got, the trailer over here, McKittrick, we're cutting his,
Okay.
cause he has everything around
been coming in?
No, spray gas.
Oh, you're cutting the yard.
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna like cut the trailer car or something like that. I'm like, alright, well, give him a heads up before you do that.
yeah, no, Sprague's cutting it, so, and he just texted me tonight, and him and Frank are getting together on payments for that, along with the normal stuff.
And
Well, he's
this.
taking over this.
Yeah, and that's right, he said this one, he took over this, he's got this one too. The one we just bought. Anyway, so I need, the letter we put on the door, I need another, that one must have got wet and blew off or whatever, so I gotta put a new one on his door. Bunnies, Hardesty's, Virginia Hardesty's, the one at the back on Franklin. Yeah, Franklin, on Franklin. That one there, it's still on the door from last year, but, and they cut that one, Dave Huron cut it for them. But the house needs to be boarded up. There's animals getting in it and whatnot.
Well, yeah.
And also,
They knocked
the
some
one
grass
over here at the, across the park, Sherry, whatever her last name was, that is Main Street.
Yeah.
Sherry Burnett, is her name now.
Was it
Sherry Burnett.
Burnett? Okay, Sherry Burnett, and her house is on Main Street, and that one there has not been cut, and we haven't cut it. But it also, it needs to be boarded up. The front door is now open, and some of the kids have been going in there and hanging out at night.
Oh,
So we need to, stuff's been carried out into the yard, so
We have a brand new burnout building here soon, if you keep that up.
Well,
yeah.
I mean,
So we need to send her a letter and him a letter and we post them on the doors,
Okay.
please. As far as I know, and then we're working on the Morris property, the other property we bought. We've got a dumpster down there, and we're getting a crew together to start emptying it out, cleaning it up.
And Sprague gonna mow the front for
He's
it.
been mowing that front area.
Yeah, I mowed the ditch after it dried up. I
Yeah,
mowed the
yeah.
ditch for you the other day.
Okay, well, I was gonna go down and do it, and I just hadn't had a chance, but, yeah, he's mowing that, and then once the Advance gets done with the brush, then, and we get the house out of the way, then, and get the fence down and everything, then Sprague will finish cutting everything. So, we'll probably end up paying, I think it's Sprague's brother that comes in and levels everything and seeds it so that it grows, so.
So that was the plan, is just to level the house and do with
Yeah.
everything?
Yeah, the house is a definite loss.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good at all.
Well, it was in bad shape when Dave moved into
Yeah,
it.
it's not good at
He
all.
never done
So,
anything to it, so.
yeah, I'm gonna, I talked with two of the farmers, one, his excavator is the one we used for over at the firehouse, for Cole's house, it broke down, but, the other one, he said that as soon as he gets done with his, we could use his. So he's gonna bring it over, and he'll drop it at the house, and then I'll run it, and I'll crush it and fill the dumpster, call him, have him pick it up, and then do it again till it's all gone. The only problem I've got, I have to check with TNS to find out what we can do with the concrete, because I know it can't go in the container. So we might have to find someplace to haul concrete to. So right now they got a crusher over in West Lebanon. They've been crushing all that concrete. So it'd be
Yeah,
nice, if they're gonna keep it there, it'd be nice to
Take
take
over
over
and
and
dump
dump it there. They can crush it and have all they want. So I might try to stop and talk to them about that, see if they're reset up for me. So, okay, well, that's the property maintenance letters.
I'm down to just 3 pieces of property in the state line that has to have letters sent to them.
Yeah.
That's progress.
Yeah, and the two that are the biggest problem are
Bunny and Sherry.
Sherry, those are the
Same
biggest
thing,
problem.
same-
We go
same
more
thing
now.
every year.
The new guy that bought Linda King's house, I've talked to him, I'm going to.
Oh, so they did sell that?
Yeah,
Somebody
yeah,
got
and
new
so
owners?
it's his
Okay.
brother.
Oh, his brother. Hey, whatever.
So his brother bought it.
I seen
So,
they're
and he-
working on it.
Yeah, my guess is it froze again because they put all kinds of lumber in.
I seen that.
All kinds of flooring in and everything. So my guess is it froze again and busted.
Busted a bunch
So
of
he had to clean it all out and do it again. So anyway, looks like they've got it pretty much done. He said he was going to be living in there in the weekends, come over on the weekends. But anyway, I cut it for him the first time and I told him, I said, I'll cut it one more time for you. And he wanted to pay me and I said, well,
Well, the guy on the
let's
opposite
get you
corner
settled
owns
first
that one.
and then we'll work it out. But it's a nice place. They painted the shutters, I don't know
I
if you
seen
noticed.
they've been doing a lot of
Yeah,
work to it,
they
yeah.
painted
yeah.
the shutters and everything. It's a nice looking place right now.
Just clean that half of the property.
An update on our lots that we we sold, field we sold.
Pretty crappy.
The young couple, it was a mom and dad and a daughter and son-in-law who bought the property.
Bronco and-
The daughter and son-in-law have been working with all the logistics of everything, and they're supposedly gonna break ground sometime in July on a house. Dad's on hold for a while, I don't know what dad's up to, but the son and daughter-in-law are planning on building, getting built. So hopefully we'll have a
Well,
good.
he did have
She's probably one I've been talking with,
wood, he's not an outdoor.
because he's, you know, we're talking
But
about
he don't
drainage.
work.
Yes, yeah,
And I explained to him what he needs to have happen.
yeah,
So once they give me their elevation that they're coming out with, then I can get with Bell, and he can shoot it, and he can see what we gotta do.
yeah.
If the town has to put a pump in, or if we can just gravity feed down to your house.
Hopefully it's just gravity.
Hopefully we
It's
gravity
all
down to
runs
your house.
downhill from that
That's
point.
what I'm hoping, gravity feed down to your house and then get from there.
Well, I'm excited, I got new neighbors all around me. I got a young couple with babies bought Sharon Wright's place, and we got,
And them's gonna be stick-built houses, and
And,
they
yeah,
will
we're-
improve the property values
they're building,
and
stick-
tax
but they're not bringing in modulars,
for
they're
the
building
town.
houses out there.
It's a win-win for the town, that's for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, takes care of the 3 items that we had on the special business. You have anything else that you?
I do not.
No.
The only question is, when do I get my check?
I'll entertain.
Yeah, you guys can cut whatever you want.
15th next
Tomorrow
month.
tomorrow night we sign everything, you get a check.
Gotcha, okay.
Okay?
He's-
So you get this, so
He's
so
telling
you
you
get
to
this
hold
check,
me for property.
he gets the check for the tractor, is that it?
We just had a discussion, that's why the tractor's up
Tractor,
for
the
sale.
tractor's up. He laid this on me, wanted to buy a new tractor, I said, You can't buy nothing new.
There, that answered your question?
You cannot
Buy
buy
a new
nothing
tractor.
new until you sell something old. New rule on Van Pelt Homestead.
Give me a motion,
I make a motion to
adjourn.
adjourn the meeting.
I second that, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion adjourned. Meeting's adjourned, something's adjourned.
Sounds adjourned.
Thanks, everybody, for
Good
coming.
luck with those wisdom teeth. He just had one removed a week ago, and they did not knock him out. It was
Oh, wow.
needle only, and